3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everybody, to Rimworld. You might remember yesterday we left ourselves with a load of very high endgame goals, and we're very much almost there towards the very final last part of this series. Now, a few people have messaged me to say that when they've personally tested out the nuclear missiles, it's been really disappointing because apparently the game won't let you, or I don't know if this is a choice by the developers or whatever else, but apparently it's just very similar to artillery in that when you set a missile to go somewhere, it just kind of blows up and that's it. You don't get to see the explosion, you don't get to see the results. Now, I was thinking, if that's the case, why don't we, I mean, we can quite clearly arm this nuclear warhead, right? Why don't we create I don't want to call it a suicide bot, but it basically is going to be that, right? We send a robot to carry the nuclear warhead. We'll call him a nuclear robot. That's a bit more advertiser-friendly. Call him a nuclear robot, strap the nuclear warhead onto him, and just run him into an enemy base. And arm it for 30 seconds, then maybe we'll actually be able to see the explosion. Because I think the missiles, like people have told me over Discord and actually YouTube as well, this is no different to, say, where is it? Right, target world tile. We just target world tile, click it, it disappears, that's it, unfortunately. Like we did with this one over here. So it sounds like it might be disappointing. We're still going to do it, obviously. Of course, I'm still going to launch a nuclear missile. That was the whole point. But I will also maybe just run someone into a base somewhere. So we also want to get this spaceship built as soon as possible to do that. This has been our other long-term... Oh, the other thing, of course, we left off doing yesterday as well was building a couple of high-tier robots to replace the one that we lost. So these guys are working the mine as well. I've got a bill for a couple more pickaxes, and by a couple more, I think I queued up like 12 or something like that. Man, that took them no time at all to do. So we'll get those equipped as soon as possible. I'm going to make sure a lot of people have a spare pickaxe equipped on them too, as a secondary sidearm, so that we can maximize our income here for the end. So we're going to get these guys very quickly equipped. I also have the geological banks, whatever else, ready for them too, so I'll make sure they're all upgraded. Final thing we're waiting on then is just more plutonium at this stage, which seems to be the constant gameplay loop we're stuck in here with Rim Atomics. We've got another 10 days, 7 hours on the plutonium processor. We've got another wave in 0 hours, so let's get everyone squadded up, ready to go. Oh, another thing was, of course, we built the mining arms too, so we can get those guys upgraded as soon as possible. Focus on doing that after everything's said and done. Now, there was a suggestion yesterday, firstly, that apparently the dogs are capable of using batteries. They absolutely are, so I've turned all of those on battery power. But also, I've given Zero his own dog now as well, Othello there, and I've given him the vanometric power cell, because that was also suggested too, just in case we get a power cut. You know, say the nuclear apocalypse happens, if we bring that about and our whole base gets destroyed, means that Zero will survive with his little vanometric power cell. So let's fight this raid, and then it gets straight back on with business. Like I said, first things first, I want to get these guys upgraded. Oh, God. Is this the... Okay, so I actually happen to... I don't know if you could tell quite... you know, it's a little bit stuttery there. So this is from Zero. Or from 0-1 in this situation. For whatever reason, him just walking around is lagging the game like crazy. So watch, if I draft him up, it stops doing it. Well, right now it's obviously paused because the raid's coming in. But for some reason, just having him set to idle is killing the game. So I want to get that wall built as soon as possible at some stage as well. Alright, let's see what we're up against here. Bearing in mind, these raids got quite powerful yesterday. And okay, this is absolutely no exception, is it? What are we looking at here? 124. So these must be the city then, because they've got no rocket launchers, using garbage weapons again. Should be very easy. Yeah, it's the town again, so we're not too bothered about these guys. The pirates, though, I fear the pirates. Whenever they turn up, I'm kind of worried that we are going to lose some guys. I'm still a little bit ill, by the way, which is why I sound maybe a little bit fucked today. Anyway, let's get this over with as soon as possible. Oh, wow, we're already on the... Sorry, did you just fire a EMP shell? What was that? I think that was high explosive. It certainly didn't look like it. Oh, that's quite cool. So the embrasures actually work perfectly. So the problem before was, you might remember that they, with the solid walls, our guys had to wait for them to actually get into this corridor before they would start to turn around. But now, with the extra embrasures, they're able to see them much earlier, so they can already line up a shot ready to fire. So that's quite a nice little feature. That was a good suggestion there. My God, and it actually does hit through them as well. That's really great. Okay, 10 out of 10 for that one. So this should be no problem at all. I'm getting Clonebot out there very briefly. So Clonebot I've actually set to quickly go and plant some cotton as well. That's actually the one thing, weirdly enough, that's slowing down our spaceship production. Not the crazy technology, not the nuclear reactors or anything like that. We're out of cloth for the internal components. So that's very much slowed us down there. But with a bit more cloth, I built another hydroponics basin as well that I just need to quickly switch over there. So this should hopefully not take much time. We've almost got all of the hyperweave too. So 184, I think we needed, what, like 300 in the end? So this should really take no time at all to get the spaceship done, then once again, we're just limited by the plutonium. But we can get a robot, we'll get a nuclear bot into the spaceship, have him fly over there. Oh, hang on, but if we do that, we can't bring anyone. Well, let's send 2 robots over to with the spaceship to go and nuke somewhere, put the other one back on the spaceship, fly it home, and set off the nuke. So that will hopefully we'll be able to see it firsthand what the damage those things actually do. Oh, well, they actually made it quite far, didn't they, okay, not too bad, though. We've done a hell of a lot of damage, given that's how many have survived. 68 left. That was pretty impressive stuff there from our weapons once again. I almost want to fill this entire thing, like I said, remove the sandbags, and just fill the entire thing with barbed wire, just to keep them all clumped together like that, because that means that one shot from our order, we're going to destroy every single one of our enemies. I'm going to do that for next time. Let's go ahead and set these to be deconstructed so that after this raid is over, well, I mean, hopefully they won't reconstruct them at that stage. That's the main issue. But we'll fill this all with... Damn, that was a good shot. My God. We could just fill it all with barbed wire. Holy shit, that was so brutal, hitting them with artillery as they're all caught in the barbed wire. That's war crimes right there. Okay, let's go ahead and ignore the speed, because I think we'll probably be okay at this stage, I think we're pretty fine. They actually did get through and launch a couple of grenades there. Luckily, they were just stun grenades. Again, these raids could be so dangerous for us. But the fact that they're turning up with, like, flashbangs, for example, they could have blown up quite a few turrets there, but missed the opportunity. I think the game's getting fairly unlucky. I'll give the game a little bit of credit there. All right, let's go and allow everything. Now, I want to get these removed. Okay, this is what I was trying to avoid by sending to deconstruct, but apparently it didn't work. Okay, let's get this put down as soon as possible then. So I think this might work a bit more effectively. Keeps them all bunched together, and then the Marauders will just rip them apart. It'll cost us a bit more plasteel, but we've got, like... Oh, we did have shitloads of plasteel. Where's all my plasteel gone? Wait, what? We had loads of plasteel, didn't we? Wasn't that 136 left? I feel like I'm going insane right now. We had thousands and thousands of plasteel. Like, at the start of this episode. What have I spent that on in the case of about 2 seconds? What? That's so odd. Maybe we've put it somewhere and it's gotten moved? Well, that's genuinely all we've got left. What the hell happened? Okay. We lost all the plasteel. Not sure how, not sure why, but we'll cross that. I haven't built. Have I built? I mean, this was all built yesterday. We definitely had loads at the start of the episode. I have no idea. I have absolutely no clue where all of the plasteel has gone. I feel like I've ruined everything by letting 01 out of the vault, but if I keep him locked up in the vault, the game lags. So now he's our cleaner. It's not very nice, is it? What I want to do at the end of the series as well is also launch 0 off into space. You know, obviously the whole point so we can go and assimilate more planets. So maybe this guy, instead of keeping him locked up in a vault, making the game not work, we could just have him do that instead. So, you know, clean him while he's here, and then he can go manifest destiny out in the stars and go and assimilate other people. It's a real shame. I don't know why it's doing that as well. Why keeping him in the small area is causing so many issues like that. Even with the dev console open, it doesn't actually do anything. So, who knows? Who knows? I better release his dog as well. It seems a bit unfair on it. Here you go. Go free, my son. Have any of those guys been trained up? You know, they've started. There's been a little bit of progress. Oh, no, but that means they're... Wait, hang on. Is that when they are... Tame member of your colony? Right. If it's going down, that means that they're being untamed, right? Or it's actively degrading? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've tamed any animals in Rimworld. What do you mean it was literally the whole point of the last series? I have no idea what you're talking about. And again, we're completely out of plasteel. So this is all... I mean, I'm going to dismantle all of this stuff. To be honest, I don't think we need it anymore. I mean, if they get that far, chances are we're really fucked. So I think I'm going to take all that away. Oh, I bet it's rebuilding all these embrasures all the time, isn't it? I bet that's certainly not helped. Okay, let's go ahead and cancel all of those as well, because this has got super, super expensive then. Get rid of those. I was building it out of plasteel because it was our most abundant resource at the time, but now we haven't got any left, so I feel like we need to kind of change tactic a little bit. I must feel really bad installing, like, really crappy mining arms and the geological banks. I mean, I suppose that's not too bad. Onto the mining bots, it just seems... Especially tier 4 droids as well. It just seems like something you shouldn't really do. Anyway, there we go. Those guys are now hopefully going to help bring in some more plasteel. To be fair, there's a pretty good amount in there. I suppose having these high tier mining bots, even though the quarry has such a high failure chance, they should pay for themselves, I'm hoping, relatively quickly, especially with all these upgrades as well. So those guys should... let's go ahead and draft and undraft. No? Oh, I think they're actually restricted to an area that doesn't include the hospital, as far as I recall. Let's go ahead and let those guys be unrestricted for the time being. Right, we good? Okay, there we go. I think they're now going to go and rest up. Okay, cool. We're ready for the surgery. We've got 20 med kits. We've got 21 advanced nano kits as well. 231 basic, and enough resource, I think, to see all of these through. Yeah, we've got 4 geological implants and 6 mining arms. That worked out perfectly. Okay, good luck. Let's see if we can hopefully survive some surgery for once. Okay, good start. Brain surgery. Brain surgery's done. Okay, fantastic. Right, let's do the next one then. I'm going to have to manually do it because there's so many jobs that they all kind of share at this stage. I'd rather get just one to do it. I assume one has the highest success chance, given that he is tier 5 android after all. Right, we're good. Nice. Okay, so that's all of our robots updated. What the hell is 01 wearing? Apparently he's putting on the... Oh, is he wearing the 50 scarves again? No, just one this time. Okay, fair enough. He's changed tactic a little bit there. Very nice. So, oh, we've got one dimensional component too. Very nice. Okay, then we've got the nuclear reactor. We've got 2 of the dimensional components. Hang on, don't we only need 3? Yeah, we do. Oh, sweet. Okay. I guess I'll... Is that what they're working on? Oh, they're working on that now. Right, fair enough then. That explains a lot. We only need one more. So let's, I think I'll go ahead and unlink that and remove it from that one. Just make sure we're only crafting one more because they are obviously quite expensive. Let's get one to go and finish that one off as soon as possible then. You go and finish that one for us because that is gonna tick off another thing from our list. Then we're just waiting on these bloody internal components still, which apparently taking forever. Why can't we make any? Are we actually limited by the cloth? Is that the one thing that we can't build an interdimensional quantum spaceship because we don't have enough cloth? Where are we looking? Internal components, steel, wood, and cloth. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, we've got plenty of wood, so it is actually just cloth, isn't it? So, also, I should point out, the reason we have so much plasteel right now is because I've done a bit of a plasteel reclamation. So all of these old walls, all of those fences, those were like 10 each, and we had like 40, 50 of those. All of the old steel walls I've replaced with... Oh, sorry, all the plasteel walls I've replaced with steel ones there as well. So the 300 we still have to haul back to base. All of this down here, too, I fully replaced because I thought that would be a little bit more plasteel brought back into the base. And plus, it's steel. You know, I don't need all of this on the front line. It's probably not going to get too heavily damaged anyway. Even if it does, we can replace it for much cheaper than we can with plasteel now that it's more of a desperate thing. So the dimensional components that are now complete, we are genuinely just waiting on internal because we've already got the nuclear reactor done. It's unreal. This is ultimate spaceship from the SRTS mod. All it is cloth. Unreal. Are we actually... We do have that being grown. What about over here as well? Yeah, it is all being grown. Just like the plutonium, we are just going to have to give it some time and just wait on this one. The game hasn't got many more attempts to try and shut us down here, so let's see if this raid is going to be the one to do it. Let's get things paused here. Where are they? Okay, here we go. What are we looking at then? Is this the town again? Oh, those look like pirates to me. They've got rocket launchers. Okay, this could be interesting. So let's pick a handful. Pick the whole group. 135. Oh, man, there's a lot of rockets, too. What are we looking at? We are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 rocket launchers, from what I can tell there, roughly. We are looking at, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4 Doomsday rocket launchers as well. Where are the triples? And 4 triple rocket launchers. Holy shit. So they brought in 12 rockets. Oh, 12 rocket launchers overall, but obviously the triples as well. Shit, this could be dangerous. This could genuinely be a threat. So let's be a bit more careful about this one. Let's get everybody squadded up as soon as possible. Everyone to defensive positions, please. Let's get... Have we got plenty of high explosive shells? We do for our artillery still. All the doors are definitely sealed. Oh, shit, we didn't finish the fences. Shit, that could be a slight problem. Okay, let's not worry about it for now. There's nothing we can really do about it now, and I wouldn't want to try and fix anything up together now anyway. Let's go ahead and get some steel barbed wire prepared for next time. That's definitely a problem. And I also need to make sure that we're not building more plasteel barbed wire after the fact. Because right now, it's not there to do damage anymore. It's just there to slow them down so that the marauders can pick them apart as effectively as possible. Okay, let's see what we've got then. Here we go. Oh, who the hell is that? Credibot 2, get the hell out of there. Run. Oh, we've got decoys. Obviously not, because we've got no cloth. Okay. So this is really going to be a difficult time then, huh? They can shoot straight through the embrasures. That's really cool. But the embrasures are not going to last long with those Punisher shells coming in. My God. Good luck. We need to take out some of these. We're just going to hope we get lucky with the shots coming from these Punishers. I could try and min-max it like crazy. But there's so many of them. My God. A triple rocket launch. We've got to focus on taking those guys out, haven't we? Okay. So where are you then? Somewhere around here. So it's one of these guys. As much as I'd love to be able to zoom in, it's not going to help. So Jacob Fridholm, you, my friend, your days are numbered. So let's go ahead and set a force target on my good man, Jacob Fridholm. Where is he? Okay, take him down. What are we looking at next? So we got another rocket launcher, triple rocket launchers. Those are the important ones, like I said. So we've got someone in here. Oh, God, it's going to be so difficult. Fucking hell. Okay, there we are. Lucia Horn, your days are also numbered, my man. So let's go for another 4-shot. I don't think we're going to be able to specifically target her, but there's so many rockets coming together around this area that we should just be able to take out a few of them. My God, what a mess. Okay, good luck, Punisher. You better be accurate here, otherwise we are doomed. Come on. Knock him down. There he is. That was lucky, because he was just about to take a shot. Okay, good stuff. We're keeping that decoy together. That's quite nice. Get my bait out a few more. Okay, come on. 11.4 seconds. Let the Punisher go. You know what, to be fair, if they shoot the Punishers, I'm also fine with that. Granted, it would be a big loss to actually to lose this Marauder when it's got so many kills under its belt, but it's either that or our people, realistically. Yeah, here they come. Oh, that was a direct shot. That was a Doomsday rocket launcher, almost certainly, so I'm glad that we got rid of that here. Let's keep an eye on their shield generators. We might need to toggle them off actually fairly quickly. Okay, there comes another Doomsday. Bounced right off the sandbags. I don't know if you caught that, but that's very, very good. Okay, we're starting to lose a lot of power. That one can stay down. Honestly, I'm going to disconnect them all at this point. Zero, can you power them off for me? Thank you very much. Much appreciated. There we go. Okay. I think we managed to blitz through a lot of their rocket launch there, but I imagine they've still got a couple more, given that there were, like, what, 12 coming in? Yeah, we've still got another Doomsday, but they are all the way down there, so that's nothing to worry about for the time being. Actually, I think we almost... Have we got rid of all of them? Wow, holy shit. Okay, I think we got very, very lucky with our... turrets being able to shoot the people that they were. So we got one more Doomsday coming in the form of upgrade, but I have a feeling we might have killed all of his friends before he gets here. He's also got a drone brain, so he's going to move in very, very, very slowly. So chances are we could get these guys turned back on and take out any stragglers. Okay, let's see how they fare up then. High tier mining bots, can I ask, what the oh my god, I didn't restrict them after I gave them the surgery again. Bollocks, my bad. Yeah, drill zone, run! Oh god, run high tier mining bot, please. I spent so much money on you now. Okay, he's out. Man, these guys are holding up. Why are these Marauders not doing so much damage? Like, I feel like I'm going crazy. Look, they're all kind of surviving. Yeah, things are firing, but we are just... They must just be this tanky now. And with the power armor too, they're quite resilient. They are fleeing, so we might have to worry about upgrading his rocket launcher. Get these back online. Kill the stragglers. We could send the dogs in after him, but again, the dogs still aren't trained. I have a feeling the dogs aren't going to be trained before the end of the series, but hey, there we go. Okay, send everyone in. Let's make sure we are not rebuilding any plasteel fences. That's the important thing here. So plasteel barbed wire, just select all. I'm gonna remove it. It's got to be a couple more as well, right? So plasteel barbed wire. Can I just select similar on that one? I'm just gonna take the whole thing out. You know, I'll cancel the whole thing. We'll just build it all fresh. Make sure we're not wasting even the slightest bit of plasteel here. I have a feeling for that last raid, they had their tools equipped, didn't they? Look, I'm ill. You gotta give me a break. Today, I feel worse today, so you gotta just give me some credit. It's the end of the series, okay? I'm trying to keep it together for the last episode. I don't want to delay it anymore. But my god, this is, that was pointless. Why are they surviving? Why are they doing so well? Yeah, I wonder. Maybe it's because we've given the advanced death robots pickaxes as weapons, you fool. Anyway, everything's been quite nicely patched up together again. And one thing I was going to mention is that the quarry itself, even though we've still got that crazy high failure rate of like 80%, they are still getting a ridiculous amount of resources just because of these new high-tier robots. Like, they have revolutionized things. The robots are kind of super OP, aren't they? I realize that as we're playing now. Of course, that was kind of the whole point. But, my god, in situations like this, when it's just, like, pure numbers, like 80% chance failure, if not get some resources, holy shit, they're powerful. Especially with all these other upgrades as well, like the geological banks and whatever else. I mean, that's 2,000 steel, then the 460 plasteel, 294 gold. It's a little bit nuts. It's a little bit nuts. Bear in mind, if we'd have pumped all of our resource early series into just churning out, like, shit from quarries, it'd be kind of OP, wouldn't it? You incredible trade ship. My god, you incredible trade ship. 665 of them good old cloths. Holy shit, thank you. What? Pink cloth, doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't care what it's made of. This ship is done. We can fly. Was that all we need? How much cloth do we need per component? Because we still need a shitload of those, right? A shipload. What is that? Internal 35 cloth per item. Just got 650. We can build like 20 of them minimum. We're good. I think we're finally free. I think that's the last thing we need for the spaceship, so at least we can test out a nuclear warhead, if nothing else. Still waiting on this plutonium. It's going to still be 5 days, 9 hours. Hey, look, let's like, what, 3 raids? And then we're done with the plutonium processing as well. Oh my god, it's actually finally done. Look, Dimensional Component 0 of 3. This is it. This is the final, one of the biggest endgame researches we ever could have built. And it's actually on its way. My god. Now we've got to do, nuke the shit out of people. In fact, we might have this built before the next raid. Please hurry. Build faster. Cremation bot, come on. You've got one job. He's not going to do it, is he? Okay, fine. Everybody squad up. Sorry, got to interrupt this incredibly powerful interdimensional spaceship. Some extra, it even says there, extra dimensional shift space to haul cargo much heavier, blah, 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 blah. Passenger capacity, no maximum. 32 bombs? Maybe we won't need nukes after all, team. I still want to obviously nuke someone, because it's just the prestige of being able to say, hey, I nuked someone. But outside of that, it sounds like the spaceship actually might be more practical. What are we up against? Here we are. Oh, that's a lot of mechanoids, my god. Oh, shit, that's 32 centipedes. Wow. Okay. The game's not pulling any punches anymore. How many of those have explosives? That's the real question. How many of those have, So what are we looking at? Melee attacking, steel, advanced, chair. Nice, so you've got your priorities in order. Actually, it's a lot of blasters, which is good news, because, you know, the explosive, Oh, my god, I thought they were just exploding then. No, that's definitely artillery. Great shot from the artillery, though, by the way. Incredible stuff. Wow, this could be, I think, a reason to switch to EMPs. Which, again, I don't like the shape of those EMP shells. They kind of frighten me. Right, let's swap those over as soon as possible. And then let's get the... If we shell them as they're running up through here, they're doomed. Like, they're actually done for. So let's make sure we're also firing at the right people, too. So load the EMP shell. So let's get you set force target. And let's go for, like, the... Should we go for, like, the first Lancer? So that way, I'm kind of hoping... Oh, a bad miss. Very unfortunate. Oh, wait, that wasn't from the... That wasn't from the artillery. Okay, bad miss with that one. Okay, good. Those ones are now hard in place. I'm going to stop forced attack. The only reason I did that was so they didn't target the centipedes, because we don't want them stunning the centipedes while the centipedes are bloody miles away. So I might even... Actually, I don't know. Do I want to stop them just firing whatsoever? Let's keep them in place. That's good. This is the perfect situation right now. So as the centipedes come through, I might even set force targets to be like the center. So set one of them... Let's pick one artillery here. So let's take you. You'll fire at the bottom section of the entrance. This could actually be a problem. I'm not even kidding. 32 centipedes is quite significant. And we'll get the second one to fire up here. And that way, as the centipedes come up, they're going to be... Don't do that. What are you doing? Why did you do that? What about force targets? Is that force... Oh, I guess they already fired off that shell before I... Okay, whatever. Okay. Right, this time, though. There we go. We stunned one. Come on, you've got it. No shells? What, we're out of EMPs? For fuck's sake. Well, that took no time at all. Well, there goes my plan. Okay, never mind then. High explosive shell. Never mind. What's the point of even trying any sort of advanced strategy? Just blow them up. We've got punishers. We don't need plans. We can just send them all straight to hell. There we go. Okay, goodbye centipedes. Nice knowing you. What's the range on these guys? It's one thing I wish we could see right now. My god, they are getting just rattled, aren't they? Holy shit. And we might get some bodies out of this. Very nice. Great start. Okay, there's a few more down. Come on, spread out. No, Punisher, stop. Please, let them survive. Just a little bit. Oh, yeah, this is not a problem. Okay, I don't know why I was so concerned. These guys are just getting annihilated again. They move too slow, and the decoys are way too effective. Can we talk about this, 01? Can we have a chat a second? As in, fuck off. Please don't ever come out here again. Done. Easy raid. Okay, back to the spaceship then. That was the important thing. Where are my builder bots? Give me actual, just like, builder bot 1. You get the privilege, seeing as you were, you know, the builder bot that helped build almost everything in the base. And he's got the wrench too. Come on. If this fails, I don't think it can fail, but maybe, you know, given it's so advanced and so complex, even with someone with 20 construction could fail at this. Let's see it. This is what this is what everything has been going for right now. So we need to fuel it with uranium. Oh, interesting. Okay. How does it work? I've got to ask. How does it work with the bombs and everything too, then? So military 32 bombs. I don't know what I'd do with that, to be honest with you. I like the way it's been hooked up into the grid like that. Very weird. Okay, set fuel level. Maximum, of course. Can you load that? Prototypes refueling. Yeah, let's get him on that as soon as possible, because he moves the fastest. So how much uranium is that going to take up? I hope that that's not, like... Oh, wow. Is that a whole stack? Sorry, that looked like it was a whole stack. Hang on. Let's keep an eye on what he's actually carrying this time. 73 to finish it off. Actually, that's quite generous then. That wasn't too bad at all. Fine. Connect to Sky Mind. For what it's worth, I don't think that would really help out too much. What can we do with this then? We can. I do want to go and test out the nuclear warhead. I think we have to do that today, don't we? So let's send one. No, let's send 01 and Clonebot. Clonebot, it's time for your final days, my friend. So Clonebot and 01. Then we're going to take those guys, and we're going to take a single nuclear warhead. Where is it? Nuclear warhead. Here we go. Boom. 100... Wait, what? Oh, right, a caravan mass. Sorry, I was going to say, how the hell is that too heavy for the spaceship? Caravan... Who cares? Right. Okay. Let's get them on there. Let's just go and manually walk a nuke into an enemy's base. We finished loading. Launch group. We're going to send it to... Where's our closest enemy? We'll send it to this pirate base, huh? See orders. Attack at the edge. Go. Go, my spaceship. There it goes. Just majestic, isn't it? And how long will that take to fly, do you think? Let's take a look. Holy shit, it's quick. It's just like a drop pod. Wow, that's very fast. Here it is. One of the final goals of the series. We're going to nuke the shit out of them. And I'm only doing it this method because, like I said, so many people have told me that apparently if we send a missile, we just won't be able to view it. So, what have they got? This almost seems like bullying, doesn't it? This is bullying right now. Are we out the ship? There we are. Welcome. So 01, you are... I don't want you to refuel it. I mean, look how little fuel that uses. My God. Okay, 01, back on board. Oh, we need 2 to fly the fucking thing. I've made a mistake. Okay. Okay. Right. I've made a horrible mistake. Okay, what we do then... Sorry, load everyone back on. I'm not running any risk with this here. Load everyone back on. And then, sorry, we're leaving. We made a mistake. Haha, don't worry about us. We'll just be out your hair in a second. There we go. Okay, right. We're going to go back to base. We're going to take a third person. We're going to leave Clonebot behind. He has a job. He's got to set off that nuke. He's got to arm it. And there's no way in hell he's going to get out of there in time. So, let's send it back. Oh my God, this is so dumb. Send it there. Okay. They were just starting to shell us as well. Very convenient. Okay, there we go. This time we're going to send 3 people with us. So, who do we want to take? We say, like, should we take Cleaning Bot? I think that's a fair bet. Right, so reload. Group of 1. So, Clone Bots, we want to take 01, and we want to take Cleaning Bot. There we are. And let's also take that nuclear missile again, wherever the hell it is. This time, we're good. My bad. I even read that it said minimum of 2 last time, and I completely ignored it. Okay, so we're all on board. Finish loading. Launch group. Let's go back to that pirate base. This is what they get for dropping at the edge. I didn't check the... Can't enter for another 4 days. Are you fucking kidding me? Fine. We'll go nuke some tribes people. Rimworld, everybody. So dumb. What the hell are we doing? Hello, my friends. How's it going? Right, okay, so, launch group. So we want to send back 0 and Cleaning Bot, Clone Bot, you are being left behind with the nuclear warhead. Goodbye, my friend. Nice knowing you. See you later. I want to get the ship out of there. You know, I don't want to risk nuking the whole map because it might actually destroy everything on the map. We might lose the nuke. That's the important thing. So, lose the ship. So get out of here. Go back, land back at base. Goodbye. Clone Bot, you've got 1 job. Arm. Was that it? Oh my God, we didn't need someone to do it. Oh shit. Okay, cancel. Are they far away? They aren't coming for us yet. Okay, pick it up. This is so dumb, I'm so sorry. Too heavy. What if we haul it? Would that work? Okay, let's try that instead. So let's put it like... We want to put it somewhere where we're not going to get shot at. So let's put it there. Critical. Clear all. We want to say nuclear warhead. This is the stupidest plan I've ever done in my whole life. Atomic nuclear warhead. There we go. Very nice. Yeah, we know what one is. Thank you. Haul urgently. Clone Bot. We could arm it and then have him carry it as it's armed. That would be kind of fun and set the point in the middle. But I don't want him to get shot and die though. That is the issue. So we'll bait them out as well. Right, go. Haul it. Move. This is so good. A martyr, a hero amongst our people. Go little Clone Bot. You saved the colony. You gave everyone your great knowledge. Are they coming for us yet? They still haven't seen us. I want to make sure that they are. Why don't we move the spot a little bit closer then? Stupid. Honestly, the stupidest thing I've ever done in this game. Right, clone settings. Let's paste that there. Delete that one. And then let's go ahead and haul this again, if you don't mind. Get it moving. Okay, they're going to see us now, surely. How much further do you think we can sneak with a nuclear warhead? They're still not bothered. Right, that's it. You're getting it right on your back door, my good friend. Okay, here we go. Let's take this. We're going to put it right there. This is the stupid... This is so... If we don't get to see this now, I'm going to be so disappointed. This is going to be the worst trade deal. Right, haul. Move it. Okay, right. We've literally delivered it to their front door. Then we're going to arm it. Clone Bot, my friend, let's bait them out. Let's get them all up over to this nuke. What if it's just like a little explosive, like the artillery or something? I'd be so disappointed. Get them over here. Hello, Kui. Come fight us. Thank you. They're attacking our colonists. Good. How long's it got? 11 seconds. Come on. Bait them over. Bait them over. Clone Bot. 3, 2, 1. Holy shit. That was the coolest thing we've ever done in Rimworld. We just fucking nuked a tribe. Look at it. It's all just ash and building rubble. Oh my god. Look at what it did. It did damage to the mountain. It did damage to everything. It took off the first few layers of all the mountains too. My god. Area revealed. Yeah, no shit. Clonebot, your sacrifice, my friend, was not in vain. He was a hero. I actually cannot believe that. That was fucking insane. Wow. And there it is. Destroyed settlement. Just 23 hours still leaving? Nah, we're going to leave now. That was nuts. That was absolutely... That is way more satisfying, in my opinion, than launching the nukes and not being able to see the results. That was so, so cool. I'm so glad we did it that method instead. So, at the start of the series, I did say that we would... A, nuke the shit out of someone, and B, build ourselves a spaceship, and that would be the end, so thank you. No, of course, there is one more thing I want to do, so you know I had to do it. I went straight to the workshop after seeing that nuke go off, and I've downloaded the cities mod, so that we can, with some, to really emphasize the war crimes for this series, because there haven't been too many war crimes, to be honest. We're going to fly a nuke to the city, and then we're going to blow it up, and it's going to be, hopefully, kind of awesome. I think we might need more than one nuke, you know? Oh, that's an abandoned city. That's actually a real full-blown city, isn't it? Wow, that's convenient. Okay, and it's also Hills to the Uprising, gotta remember, the rogue androids. So we're gonna go and nuke the rogue android city. If you've never seen this mod before, I mean, firstly, it's awesome. It's like it's insane for Rimworld, like the generation associated with it. We actually played with it a couple of series ago for the zombie one. It's completely nuts. And you know what's more nuts? I think just going in a nuclear, I think that could just be absolutely incredible. So, we need some more nuclear warheads, which means, of course, we need some more plutonium, which luckily, it's only going to take another 2 days, 23 hours. No, this doesn't look like a friendly raid. It's rare that we get drop pod raids, so I'm kind of interested in what this one is gonna be. Oh, that's a lot of drop pods, huh? Wow, that is a lot of drop pods. Holy shit. Okay, what are we up against? This is so laggy as well. I don't know if that's coming across. Like, the actual game is really, really slow trying to work this out. Holy shit, are they pirate? Are they just androids? Wait, what is this? Hang on. This is an android colony, I think, not the android uprising. I think these are the friendly androids. Oh, no, they are the android uprising. Okay, shit, that's a lot of raiders. Go on then, androids. Let's see what you've got. It's a little bit late to be turning up with, like, assault rifles and revolvers, isn't it? It's very brave of them, but I feel like they're just here for target practice for our giant turrets at this point. How are they doing, by the way? Did we get those repaired? But, oh, yeah, no, they're good. They're all fine. Yeah, we're absolutely fine. Okay, there's a lot of them, but numbers alone aren't going to stop us. Oh my god, we've got our full steel traps going as well. So they should start all bunching together as they come around this first corner. And then we're going to see that, like, a single marauder shell should just absolutely annihilate them. Holy shit. We might need to turn these off. Yeah, I'm going to turn these off now then. So they all start bunching together. We don't want them to be too far away that they all come in at separate times. So we want them to all kind of hit this area at the same time so the mortar hits as many as possible. What the hell? Did I not turn that off? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's not connected to SkyMine. Why? What? Ah, oh, fuck. Well, that's annoying. That wasn't anything I did. Shit. Well, that's so frustrating. Well, we lost a fucking Punisher. Why did it not connect? Look, everything's disconnected from SkyMind. I don't know why it's done that. Maybe we had a power outage? That's not possible, is it? I have no idea. Maybe they just disconnect after a period of time. Maybe that's what the automatic connection's for. I have no idea. Anyway, this is why we've got the barbed wire. They're all going to come around the corner at the same time, and then they're going to get absolutely destroyed. Here we go. Brace yourself. Any second now. Any second now? Fire in... What? 8 points something seconds? Here we go. What? Are they not working, or is it just me? Okay, hang on. Okay, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire. They are not working, are they? What the fuck? Is there enough power in the... Where's all our power gone? That's why they're not working. There's no power in the grid. Hang on. Well, we're creating enough watts to do it. Do they really drain that much power? Do the Rim Atomics turrets really drain that much power? Oh my god, I didn't even equip them with the weapons when I said I was going to do it because I got too distracted by frigging dogs. Yikes. No, it wasn't my fault. I just wanted to give the game a fighting chance. I thought, you know what, this is potentially the last raid they're going to be able to send at us. Why don't we at least let them go down fighting? And you know what? What a fair fight it was. My god, we almost broke a sweat with this one. So many of my boys got injured there. It was still, even though I'm a complete idiot, we still nailed it. Not a problem. Okay, let's get back on this nuclear weapon production. Okay, so I did a test flight, and it did not go to plan. Basically, I sent one tier 1 robot, which, again, is going to be the guy that goes there, sets off the nuke. Now, we need to have someone on the map while the nuke is going off so that we can see it, obviously. The issue is, in a city, they're so well defended, there are so many people there, that if we drop just one person off by himself, like we did with the tribal village, they'll just get shot and killed instantly. So what I've done is I ordered up 6 different tier 1 robots, all of which can wear whatever the hell armor they feel like, to be honest with you. We're going to send 6 of them on 1 nuclear device, and these guys are going to fight and defend that nuclear device to the death. Got a raid in 1 hour, but we're ready to launch. I'm just going to go for it. We're gonna just draft our guys up. We're gonna launch this group, and we're gonna go for these guys right here. Let's drop in at the edge. Oh my god, we might have like, oh, look at the size of this city. This is perfect. Nice little, you've got a nice little waterfront, nice little pier. Look, people going for a walk, you know, oysters, clams, and cockles, all that shit. Here we go. Let's see what we got. We've landed somewhere relatively safe. I mean, it's not the most ideal place, is it? Okay, here's the plan. We're going to immediately arm the missile. Sorry, not obviously the missile. Well, it's kind of a warhead. Half a missile. We're going to immediately arm it, and then we're going to immediately get the high-tier mining bots back on the ship and get them out of there straight away. So we need to go to those high-tier mining bots very quickly. This is one thing I found with the test bed. Set them to ignore, otherwise they will just keep attacking consistently. And then they should, if I draft and undraft them, get straight back on the ship. So you as well, draft and undraft. Is he on? Go on the ship, go on the ship, go on the ship. Ignore him. What are you doing? Entering. There we go. Right. Launch group. Get out there. Go free. Go home. All right. Everyone else, they've just got to defend the missile. That's all we've got to do right now. 25 seconds. Can we hold out for 25 seconds in this city? We should be able to do it easily, but sometimes they have shelled us with a shitload of artillery. So, actually, these guys look like they don't have artillery. They have, like, autocannon turrets, which would have been a lot more lethal. They've got, like, slug turrets and everything. Last time they just had regular old sort of Rimworld artillery and shot me from a mile away, but these guys have got, like, more sophisticated turrets that can't hit us. This is so good. It's like the perfect city. All right, should we get a zoom out? Because I have a feeling this one's going to go fine. Should we put it, like, what about just here, huh? Okay, speed 1. This is it. This is it. We're going to see a full-blown city nuke, and it'll say, like, detonation just put... Oh, God, here we go. The question is it going to wipe out? Because that does not look like it's going to hit the whole city. There go our boys. Goodbye. Your death will not be forgotten. They're only tier 1 droids, so I'm not going to lose it. Oh, my God. There were survivors. I can't believe that. Holy shit. I love the cloud, and you can see the epicenter, too. You see ground zero of where we actually dropped the nuke there. A little blood stain too. Wow, you can see the shockwave from it. And of course, you can kind of see the edge of where the nuke reached as well. So it kind of got system. It didn't quite take out this building quite far at the edge of the map. But other people got, like, incinerated instantly. Wow, that's completely fucking nuts. Look at the floor. I can't believe people survived it. This guy had power armor. This guy was apparently blocked by the guy with the shield. Unreal. Look at that, though. Holy shit. An entire city just leveled in a single warhead. Fantastic. All right. Now, I've got a little thing that I've prepared in advance for you here as well. Little surprise bonus thing. We'll fight the last of this raid, and then we've got to test out. And because there's not going to be enough time for the series, we don't want to have another 10 or so episodes just waiting to process more plutonium, huh? I have prepared some of these steel liberators ready to go. So, well, at least I thought I had. Now it says Missile 05, so it fucking better have worked. Anyway... This should be working. I'll turn them back on. Hopefully, then it'll go as intended. Let's go, man. Then it should power back on, right? There we are. Is that just reset? Are you kidding me? Missile 05, you fuck. Okay, I will set those up with dev mode so that we can just see how they work. But the important thing was, hey, we fulfilled our major goals of the series, which was build one of the crazy spaceships. We built the craziest one of all, the Genesis, and we got ourselves a nuke going there. And that was what I always set out for us to do here. We survived to 206. But we've got to move on. As much as I could play the series forever, we've hit all of those goals. And I think we've got to know when to say goodbye. I have so many plans for the next series too. So this has been great. This has actually been insane. Oh, and of course the last raid. Holy shit. Of course the last raid would be Panthers. Of course it would. That's so poetic for the final raid of the series. You know what? We don't even need to know how this ends because I'm pretty sure we've got an idea. But my God, there it is. The result of all of our research, all of our hard work right there. Last thing to do then. We take Zero, and we fly him into space. Let's load Zero on. Let's send him into space, so that my boy can go to another... Oh, we've got to send 2 people. You know what? Let's send 1 as well. Let's send 1. Let's send 0. We've got the personality. We've got the body. Don't forget, there are 2 Zeros still stored in here, who can keep the colony running. Let's go. Get out of here, boys. Nice knowing you. Let's undraft him, enter the Genesis. You go into the Genesis as well. Launch him into space. You never know. Next series, future series, we will see these guys returning. I absolutely want to test out Glitter Tech, and I absolutely want to test out Save Our Ship. That is something I've completely missed out on. The ability to build the space station or the android surrogates fit into that so well that is definitely a planned future series. So these androids will be returning. Don't worry about it. If you're going to miss Zero, he will return. Don't worry. Let's send him off. Where is space? Where's the closest? Well, actually, where's the spaceship? Did we ever get it? Did it ever spawn in on the map? I don't think it did. There it is. So these guys, they're just going to fly over there. They're going to go and assimilate. They're going to go and assimilate the, what is his name? Charlton Wyston or whatever, the AI that spawns in. And then we're done. Let's send them over. Goodbye, my friends. Form caravan here. And off they go. To adventures on a different planet. Thank you all for watching. What a weird series this one ended up being, huh? I did want to do more of the assimilation stuff, you know, actually capturing humans and assimilating them. But as people correctly pointed out that, you know, the Android Tears mod is just A, way more interested in doing that. B, it's also very difficult to do that in Rimworld anyway. I have ideas for the next series. Like I said, tomorrow I will put up a video on the channel sort of discussing ideas for a brief mini-series before we do the next big one. I want to give the wave-based survival mod. I want it to test that out basically in base game Rimworld, but I've got some more ideas for it. I'll save this for the video, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. That one should be out tomorrow. We'll do the mini-series, then after that we'll do a full-blown series very similar to this one with a sort of big mod pack going forward. Very interested in doing something medieval, but I won't get into too much details here. Yeah, this has been crazy. The adventures of Zero, who's now downloaded into the core, the adventures of the spaceship that has gone to a new planet, and of course our nuclear silos, which kind of hoping would work, but apparently have completely reset, so that was a real pain in the ass. But hey, we got to nuke something, so that's the big thing. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It's been a weird one. It's been a very weird series. It went on for much longer than any series should. Like I said, I kind of wanted to limit it to only 30 episodes, and this one went up for like 50 or something like that, so excellent. Goodbye, Zero. We'll see you next time in maybe a few series' time when he'll come back for his return. In the meantime, though, a big thank you to all of the patrons who have, of course, made this series possible and are going to make next series possible. Thank you to Alchemia, Anthony Gawley, Asuna Kirito, Atmos, Average Gamer 419, Bacon Kitten, Beleg Strongbow, Ben Hoffland, Chesty, Croesus, Derek, Donald, Fakuna Vasquez, Gogolus, Harik, Harry McGowan, Iguana Squad, James Shea, Jonah Waters, Justin Wallace, Caden Carter, Michael Mullen, Norstrus, Necrofin, and Palvis Presley, Rodin, Scott, Skaz, Slippy Nips, Somnus, Shay, The One Ring, Tom Terry 18, Tyler Kendall, Tyler McClan, Vacuous Bacchus, Varagon, and William Green. Thank you guys for your support of the Insanity Lovers on Patreon. Thank you guys for being so supportive of this entire series. It goes out to everyone, by the way. One of my most successful Rimworld series. It's been a blast, quite literally, this episode, and I'm really glad we actually got to see those nukes in action. I feel like we've finally seen everything Rim Atomics has to offer. That was one of the big things that we ticked off. The technology points and all of that stuff, that was a really cool system. Just a shame we got through it as quickly as we did. You know, there was a lot of research mod. If I could go back and do the series again, knowing everything I would definitely have stripped out some of the research mods. I definitely would have made it a lot harder for us from the get-go as well. I definitely would not have added cybernetic weaponry. I never played with that mod before, but now I've seen it. It's way too OP, isn't it? It was just way too strong there at the end. But, yeah, pretty good. Pretty good all around, I think. Thank you as well to the other patrons, including Uru Daddy, Astro, Adam Person, Adrian Ellison, Andrew Bogard, Andrew Walsh, Andrew Wilson, Anchor, Astro, Attila, Betimus Max, Better Valerian, Blood for the Blood God, Brittany Lee, Bwen Gun, Chris, Corgi Circus, Dapper Go, Don, Dunk207, Emerald Beam, Foosh, Gabriel Van Ders, Gaz, Genji Circa, Gothamo, Grey, Haji Dumar, I'm Sagataire, Icy the Great, Erotha, Jackson P, Jay Lara, Jacob Wolfie, Jason Sushu, Jose, Jeebus Crust, You're Under Ruse, Jessica Smith, Job's Lucky Sister, Jilly Bondle, Joseph Beer, Justin Rules, Justin Plock, Justin Walters, Kevin Saunders, Lepus, Llewellyn Thomas, Luke Wallace, Manuel Bosic, Mustolp, Monty, Mostly Sampson, Munda Difflin, My Name Isn't Dio, Nathaniel Lindberg, Nick, Olivia Kaiser, Organised Confusion, Pan Samu, Pantherpole, Peyton Denisar, Kamar Ishmael, Right Ace, Russian Oligarch Billionaire, Brian Hooper, Sam Keir, Scaps, Shardul, Silkworm, Smirtworm, Smooth Octopus, Socrates, Super9089, Sweet Tea, Talar, Tony Laban, Volta, Voodoo Mumbo, Void Prince Kibo, Will Wade, Wilson Atef, Wolfie, Yellowfall, Yorker, Sack, and Zetlock2. Thank you guys all for your support. See you all tomorrow for an overview, maybe a what we could have done different with this series, a little look at what I've got planned for future series as well. So, see you guys there. My God, I need to rest my voice.